Hi guys. Thought I'd throw a face of makeup on. Aren't you you're shocked, right? You just didn't even know what to expect from me. I just got out of the shower. I didn't really do anything to my face yet. I didn't put moisturizer. I didn't do anything. Well, I put on some lip gloss so my lips don't look dusty and crusty. Does that bug anybody else when you see somebody putting on makeup and their lips look all dry? It's not my favorite thing. Because it just looks like it's uncomfortable. Like, put something on there. I'm gonna throw on some of this Burst Daily Glow or whatever the crap it is, I can't see. I'm gonna peel the sticker off so that I know what it's called. Weekend Glow Daily Brightening Solution. Just gonna do 2 pumps. All over the old face part. Like a toner. Boom. I feel so toned. Alright, I did kind of prepare for once. So we'll just add some moisturizer real quick. Okay, so today I'm gonna go into my Physicians Formula Murumuru Butter collection palette. I'm going to put this moisturizer in, and then I'll show you. Man, my face soaked that up quick. Must be a little dry. She must be just a little bit dry. Okay. This is what she looks like. It's got like a little map on the back to tell you all the things that are in it. It's the whole collection. So we have bronzers, eyeshadows. This is a mirror. But it doesn't ever want to open unless you like flip it, then it'll open. We got highlighters. Oops, for heaven's sakes. We got blush. We got lips. So it's like legit all the things. The whole collection. And it smells so good. Like a coconutty, beachy, sunscreeny. So that's what we're going to use today. I did a video with it. It must have been a year and a half ago or something. And I wasn't crazy about it. But since I just went through all my makeup and chucked things I wasn't using, I was like, this is barely used. So I'm just going to try it again because I feel like my skill level when I first started my channel almost 2 years ago is a little bit different than what it is now. You just learn by doing, and so I've been, just doing more makeup and experimenting with makeup and just trying new things and stepping outside my comfort zone and trying things that scare me a little bit makeup wise for the last 2 years. So we'll just try this again, and maybe it was the user, not the product. Well, I thought I had grabbed everything I needed, but I guess I didn't because I don't have my bunch of eyeshadow brushes out. I did get out a brush for powder, I've got 2 blush brushes. That one should probably be blush. Got a translucent powder brush, got a blush brush, a foundation brush. We'll grab a couple more eyeshadow brushes. I just like to have a bunch in case I change my mind partway through and want to use a different tool. You know what I mean? Let's use this one. Use this for the highlights. I don't want to go too crazy. I've got a church thing to go to later on. Our community loves the football team. That's not new and different. I feel like I'm in Illinois, but I'm in southern Illinois, next to Kentucky. real close to like Missouri, and they, even though Illinois isn't necessarily considered the South, I feel like this is where it starts to feel Southern. In this area, it starts to feel Southern. So they love the football team, and so they're doing like a big football banquet, and it's being hosted at our church. And yeah, I just love that they want to love on our boys and, you know, show them the love of Jesus, and I love it. So great. Okay, let's do this Believe Beauty Pretty and Primed Stay Put Makeup Primer. I'm going to go in with the Aqua Smooth again, but this time instead of, because last time I used, it's got a clear sticker stuck to it from when I just peeled off another product. I didn't wash this, so yeah, no, I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to go in with a foundation brush, and I'm going to use the primer this time. I did like the product, but I felt like I could see some of my texture and stuff a little more than I wanted to, which part of that's just having a face, but I thought, well, let's try a primer with it and just see if it sits a little different. Ooh, that might be too much. I guess we'll find out. So we've got this much primer. We'll just slap around there. I know that I've used this one before, but as far as performance, it's kind of rare that I notice a difference with like foundations and things like that. I just don't pay that close of attention, if I'm being honest. I'm trying to be better about it, to really like pay attention and have an understanding of how a product like works on my face and stuff, because pretty much I noticed, like, I go back and I watch myself just to like support my own channel and stuff. It's not that I think I'm like terribly entertaining or whatever, but I just kind of like to go back and see, is there something that I could do differently? Is there something that I could improve? And pretty much every product I use, I'm like, ooh, it's nice, I love it. And then it's like, okay, but I didn't even give it a chance to like sit on my skin. I didn't look at it for the whole day. I didn't check back and see, did it stay on my face? I'm just like, ooh, I like it because it's new. So I'm trying to get better about paying attention to how things perform, like with my skin and stuff like that. You know, that way you don't repurchase stuff that looks like crap after 4 hours, or, you know what I mean? Then you just have stuff that's like, you know, you wear it for a couple hours and it starts to separate, it starts to look dusty or crusty, it's, you know, or it slides off your face if you're sweating. Like, there's a lot of things that I should be paying attention to if I'm really trying to like share makeup with people, and I just don't pay attention to those things. So I'm going to try to pay a little more attention to that stuff going forward, which is why I started using primers and, you know, trying different products, which I like to use different stuff all the time anyway, but yeah. Let's try this again, huh? So this is the Aqua Smooth. I think this is Natural Ivory. It is. It's Natural Ivory CoverGirl Aqua Smooth. I'm going to go in with the brush. We're not using her. Just going to go in and pick up product. And I feel like this is automatically, I picked up a little more product than I had with the Beauty Blender, just because of the texture of the brush. I still like how it feels even with the brush. It goes on real smooth. It feels light. It doesn't feel at all like heavy. Like some of them feel a little like waxier or whatever, and this does not feel that way at all. It feels real light. I can still see my skin through it, but it does even it out. Like, it doesn't, I wouldn't say that it necessarily even like camouflages my, I've got a little bit of like redness and a little bit of like sunspots and stuff like that. I wouldn't even say that it necessarily camouflages them completely, but it does kind of just even everything out. It is sitting like in all my little texture, all my cracks and crevices in my forehead. Every bit of it, even with primer before. But my skin has texture, so what do you want? That's just what it does. But it is sitting like right in it. It's like, hey, check out these lumps and bumps. Stop having crinkles. Part of why I got this guy is to kind of smooth out my skin. Because I'm noticing more and more texture, more and more wrinkles, more and more lines, and I'm not afraid that I'm not afraid that I'm 40, and I know that I live a life, and that's why that's why my skin has texture and stuff. But I wouldn't mind if it was just a touch smoother in some places, and I think that it's okay to want to care for your skin because you appreciate it and not because you hate your age. Does that make sense? I guess we will. I'm going to throw some powder on my under eyes for fallout, because then I'll go ahead and go in with the eyeshadow. I will put a touch of concealer on my eyelids. I'm not going to do like a super dramatic eyeshadow, so we don't need a ton of like an eyeshadow base, but we will do a little bit more because I like it to stay. So, we've got some purple options here. Let me peel this plastic off. We've got some purple options. So let's go this way. I don't want to go too crazy because I'm a chicken. Yep, that's why. I'm a chicken. I do like these purples, but I want to be careful and not have like a crazy, ridiculous kind of a over the top, glammed out situation, because my day does not require all that. And I would feel like a weirdo just having a glammed out situation for putting tables away after tonight's banquet. So, let's see, are these wet because I just spilled the water on them? No, they're not. Although I am seeing more water than I spilled. She's dry. Alright, I'm gonna go in with like a neutrally just like a latte kind of a color. A neutrally shade here. And I'm gonna do that just kind of in the crease and bring it up a little, just so then as I put more powder products on there they'll blend kind of nicely, We'll do both. Let's tell you the colors. Beach beige, and then Next to it is Pure Pressure. That's the shimmery purple. Then we've got Island Hopping and Below the Horizon. Those are the names of the ones that I'm using today, but probably nobody gives a care anyway. Anyways, so Beach Beige. What's this one? I think I will go ahead and just take it all the way up because I feel like it. I just feel like it. Okay, so that's Beach Beige. And I think on the lid, I'm going to take this one that was next to it. Pure Pressure. I'm going to go in with a clean brush. Because it's a shimmer, I'm not sure how well she'll set. So I might end up using my finger because I usually do with the shimmer. Yeah, why don't they make shimmer eyeshadows that perform really well with a brush? Does just nobody do that? Nobody does it. Look at that. I think I'll just do this in like the outer V. And then we'll do that mauvey one, which is, I don't know, it had a different name. I don't know what the name is. We'll do that mauvey one in the inner corner. I don't mind how this is performing. Why did I not like it before? It's okay. Other than the fact that you have to use your finger with the shimmer. But that's not new and different. Like, all the brands ever are like that. Now, I did put some on the inner corner with the brush, but it's not very hard, so I don't think it'll make a big difference. But maybe I should try to put some just so that the color is even on both sides. My table really needs its legs tightened. It's so wobbly. Everything wiggles. Okay. I'm gonna go in. You know what? I could just use that same brush, I guess. I'm going to go in with that same brush, and we'll do, I just want to know what this color is called. Island Hopping. We're going to go in with this Island Hopping lavendery mauve situation. I want it to be heavier than that. Why is it not heavier than that? So yeah. I did accidentally kind of blend out some of that darker purple. That's okay, I can pat on a little bit more. Maybe I will blend this into the crease a little. Oh, I kind of went up a little bit further than I meant to. This is why I'm scared, because I'm so heavy-handed. So heavy-handed. Okay. I don't love that. I feel like I got rid of too much of the purple. This other purple is really dark. This Below the Horizon. She's kind of scary. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back in with the shimmer that I did originally on the outer V there. It looks like I'm giving myself a black eye. Come on. Oh dear. I think what I'm gonna do, there's a nice shimmer in here that I could pop on top. You know what, maybe I'll just pat some highlighter on the top to give her some sparkle without a bunch of pigment. I think I am going to try to blend some of this other out with this. I've got to brush this a touch bigger. I'm just using my color switch thing, color removal, draft sponge to get the pigment off of there. Maybe, you know what, I'll just go with this transparent or translucent powder and just really try to blend in that outer edge, because I don't want this to be terribly dramatic. I just don't. Not today. This looks so bruisey. Dear me. Okay. We're gonna move on, and then when I get to highlighter, if I remember, I'll add like some shimmer or something. I don't feel like I'm done with my eyes, but I feel like I don't want to deal with it right now. So I'm gonna move on and then I'll come back to it. Let's do some contour next. We've got a lot of colors to choose from for contour and bronzer. So I have kept these plastics on there because I've just been real paranoid about like sticking my fingers in them, and because they like close together, I don't want the eyeshadow. I don't want to have like purple all up in the bronzers, because this looks so bruisey. And can you imagine putting more bruisey bronzer? That'd be funny. Let's use a new contour brush. We'll use this one. She cute. I think I'll do this one. Sculpting bronzer. Oh, well, I guess I picked the right one. She's for sculpting. Guess I picked the right one. The heck? That doesn't sit very nicely. Oh, there we go. I feel like it kind of stuck. That might be too much. It goes so easy. Well, it warmed up my skin. I guess that's what I wanted. Okay then. I'm bronzed. I'm contoured. I think because I mostly have used like the same product forever to contour with, it just kind of scares me to go in with the other one. This isn't really the right color for me though. It's real, it's not the right color for me. No, she not. Let's do blush. Let's see. I have to do this one here. Okay, let's go. Plum Rose. She's called Plum Rose. Since I've got purple on my eyes, we'll just go in with this Plum Rose. Looks alright, I guess. I'm gonna put some up here, because I feel like it. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm starting to sweat. Turn my little fan on. Highlighter. So, these are our highlighters. I've used this one a lot, but I'm kind of feeling her today. Which is, no, that's not Pink Rose. That's fine. That can't be Rose Gold. Is that Rose Gold? Yeah, it must be. Okay, so this one's Rose Gold. We'll use her. Oh, I deposited a ton right here. I'm just not used to this brush and how it performs. So I put a ton right in my crinkles. She cute. She crinkles. I feel like when I did my blush, I didn't get very much right there because then that looks like an empty space almost. Most of my lights are just in a weird place. Or maybe because I put my mirror over there. Okay. Now, I said when I got here, I was going to put some highlighter on top. I'm going to take the pink one that was next to it with my little fingy. So pretty. And we'll just tap it on the inner corner. This is what we look like. I love the texture of this. Like to touch it. Put it on my skin. I love it. It's so soft. When you touch it, it's smooth. Oh, my stars, it's so soft. I think I want something else on this outer one. I guess I could just leave it how it is. It doesn't look bad. It's just not quite what I was going for. I wanted something more shimmery, but this purple, it just looks bruisier, and I feel like if I try to put like another shimmery color on top of it, it's going to take away from the depth of the purple, and I like the color, I just want it to be sparkly. Let's see. I wonder if this other one, let me do it. This is shimmery, because this one, I don't know. The one that I just put right here, oh no, I used the pink one. Just kidding. This other highlighter does have like a purple hue to it, so we'll go with that one here. That's what I want to know what it's called. Iridescent. Okay, so we'll go in with this iridescence, and we'll pat it up top of this outer. I mean, it did make it a little lighter, which really was not what I was going for, but it did. I guess it's like, it's making it, well, iridescent, that's the name of it. And it's not making, I want it sparkly. I want a sparkle, or a shimmer, not a pearl. There are some shimmer shadows in here, but they're like brown shades, like coppery. And I don't want coppery colors in my eyes, because I want to see the purple. What do I do? There are some lip choices in here, and I want to do that too. So I want to not forget that I need a lip out of there. I need a lip brush. Or I could just use my finger, I guess. No, we'll use a lip brush. Is this a lip brush? It is now. Anything's a lip brush if you use it on your lips. I guess this one is more lippy. Whatever. Okay. Now that I got a brush. I know for sure that this guy's got glitter. But I don't think I want chunky glitter. I want a shimmer. We're gonna go back into our wanderlust. She don't never let me down. She don't never let me down. You don't never let me down. I love you. I've got this corner color called Illusion. Oh no. Okay, we've got this color here. It's called Frosting. this white guy, because racism. Let's see. Of course, it's lightening the color because this one actually has pigment in it. I didn't want a lavender today. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I wanted purple that shimmers. This is purple, and it shimmers, but it didn't look shimmery on my eye. Why didn't it shimmer on my eye? Now I got shimmer, but it's not as dark as I wanted. I don't like these eyeshadows. This Murumuru Butter. Physicians Formula. Not a fan of the shadows. I'm just not. I'm not a fan of the shadows. That's why I hadn't used this palette. This is not the color I wanted. This is not the eye look I was going for. It's not. It's not. Alright. I'm going to try something different. So we have Regal, which is this guy here. And I've got a clean brush. See what we come up with. Oh, what do you know? Pigment in the shadow. Huh. The color that it says. And it transfers onto your eyelid when you rub it on there with a brush. Who would have thought? That is what I was going for. I mean, this doesn't have a ton of shimmer to it, but at least the color is the color that I wanted. I put purple and it showed up purple. You can see I am blending it a little bit over into that inner corner just so that it creates like an ombre situation so there's not like a line. Much better. That is what I was going for. Much better. It's still not super shimmery, but I'm okay with that because the color is like dark to light, a little bit ombre, but that's what I was going for. And it doesn't look bruisey. She cute. Okay. Lips. If I'm being honest, I don't want to give the lips a try. I just don't want to. Because I'm just so disappointed in the eyeshadows, it makes me not want to try the lips. There is, what is that? Are these glosses or are these, what is this? Let's see. Lip cream. Flamingo pink is the one I'm leaning towards. It's this guy here in the top corner. I'm going to go in with this flat brush. It's very like a glossy. I guess it's just like a tinted lip gloss. That's underwhelming. Not very pigmented, but it's, you know, hydrating. It feels like chapstick. It's just fine. I like chapstick. Like a lip gloss situation. It's not like super shiny and there's not much pigment to it, but maybe that's because I had a little bit of lip gloss on already. That was underwhelming. I don't love this palette. I liked that it was the whole collection and that was why I got it. I like the highlighters. There's nothing in here other than the highlighters that really, I love. There's not one thing in here. I mean, the lip creams are fine. The one that I just used. It feels like a lip balm. I like lip balm. Like a lip gloss, whatever. Whatever. Terribly underwhelmed. Terribly underwhelmed by the whole thing. So underwhelmed. Okay. Enough of being underwhelmed. Let's use this mascara that I love. The Falsiest Lash Lift by Maybelline New York. In waterproof. I got mascara on my under eye. Don't you hate when that happens? Oh, I didn't let it dry all the way, so I smudged it a little bit. That's okay, I wear glasses. Nobody will see. Nobody will see. Oof. I've got a headband line in my hair now. Because my hair was wet when I put it out there. Guess I could just wear a headband today. Dun, 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 dun. I don't love this look. I don't love it. I mean, I like it better since I put the other purple on top from the Profusion. But there wasn't anything about this palette that I loved. And I already said that, so still don't like it. But sometimes you just gotta give stuff an additional try, and that's what I did. Although I didn't contour my double chin, I forgot. Oh well. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. Alright guys, I'm gonna go pick up a Walmart grocery order because my life is so exciting. Anyways, Jesus loves you. And thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you later.